Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Battlefleet Gothic. Early look. So what I discovered between the last video and this one is we can't save the game, and I had to go do something, so I actually had to play through the entire beginning part again just to get back to this point. But that's okay. So, I am the Alchemical Rabbit, and we are going to go ahead and start this off by going straight to the Port Moss station. If you're just joining us, go back and watch part 1, please. Alright. Ships don't have weapons in the back, because that would be a silly place to put ships. When are you ever going to need to shoot backwards? We have reached level 2. So we have unlocked a new cruiser slot, and we have won an additional deployment per turn.
Port Moor is the largest and most sophisticated harbor in the segmentum. Here, you can see what services are available to you at your current rank, experience, and renown. There are several shipyards in operation at Port Moor. Follow me, Admiral, and I will lead you to the docking bay. It is time to show you what my shipyard can provide to meet the needs of your fleet. This panel displays the statistics of an individual vessel. Using this interface, you can see your ship's standard characteristics. The weapons of your ship are also displayed here. Pay close attention to the weapons information displayed here in order to better understand your ship's capabilities. This panel displays the general attributes of your ship. Select the Crew Management panel to see more.
Alright, so we do have some texture issues. You can see the front of the ship is not completely rendering in. It is a beta. It is a work in progress. Please keep that in mind. Alright.
Admiral, this is the crew of your ship. Every vessel has a particular captain and a specific set of crew. By focusing your attention on an individual crew member, the crew can improve their skills and benefit your ship in many different ways. The captain of this ship has earned a promotion. This grants you access to better quality crew. You should start by improving the skills of your navigator. He will then be better able to guide your ship through the tides of the warp.
He will, and also this captain, let's see, is that the Dauntless? So, is that the one that we had to execute the captain in the last mission? Because, yeah, he earned a promotion, since he was a lieutenant about 5 minutes ago. But, let's go ahead and level up the Navigator.
Addition, reconditioning will reset your crew abilities. Now, take a look at the ship's upgrades. You can install a new module on the light cruiser. Different systems on each ship can be improved with modules and upgrades. Such systems include engines, decks, and weaponry. These improvements are acquired by gaining renown during your missions. I have set aside an additional void shield for your ship. You can install it now to improve the ship's shield rating.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. So I'm assuming we can put one thing in each of these categories. And renown is our currency, makes sense.
Well done, Admiral. Now, try installing a tech module on your ship. The modules you can install improve different aspects of the ship. These aspects include defense, damage, control, support, recon, and maneuver. The number of modules that can be installed is limited by the ship's tonnage. Now, install the Shield Overload module. This will boost your shield's effectiveness for a short time during battle.
And
I must return to my communion with the machine spirits. Admiral, you should return to the sector map for your next assignment.
Thank you, Fabricator. We cannot currently select anything else, so back we go.
The sector's High Strategic Council has met at Port Moor. The Council has a plan to secure the Gothic sector against these invaders, and you play a key role, Admiral. I will contact you soon to brief you on your next assignment.
So in the meantime... Oh, I see. Remain deployment. So we can only fight a certain number of battles, quote, per turn. Now the year 143 of the 41st millennium.
Our supply lines are being raided by Orc pirates. Several reports indicate that the Greenskins are harassing our forces, keeping them off balance. Admiral Spire, your orders are to escort an important Imperial convoy of equipment and food to Bladen. This world is suffering from the predations of the pirates. and millions will starve if these supplies don't reach their destination.
Orc invasion. Orcs have been detected in the sector. They will fight to take planets from me. Be aware that any system under their control will give you penalties and make them more aggressive. Orcs have a moderate chance of attacking a system each turn. For each planet they control, they have an increase of chance of launching further attacks. Is anyone going to address the fact that there's a black stone fortress sitting in the middle of the sector? I mean, seriously, it's a black stone fortress. There's like, what, 3 of those things? My god. Alright, so there's going to be many, many sectors to look at, eh?
The
Alright,
supply
I can deal with
convoy is
that.
awaiting the arrival of your fleet to begin its journey. Many Orc attacks have been reported on the trade route along your course. Escort the convoy through the system and defend it against any threat. It is vital that this convoy makes it through to Bladen. You'll be in command of the convoy as it passes through the danger zone. The convoy will be safe from the Orc pirates once it reaches the edge of the system.
Alright, so we have an extra ship. I'm assuming it's going to be completely worthless, and this is completely an escort mission.
The Orcs plague the whole galaxy from end to end, with their ceaseless warring and strife. They are a warlike, crude, and highly aggressive green-skinned Xenos race, organized in a primitive and brutal society, rooted so deeply in war that peace is utterly incomprehensible to them. Their ships are often ill-kempt, unreliable rust buckets, kept in operation only by the constant effort of Orc mech boys and their Gretchen slaves. Orc pirate attacks are brutally direct, with their ships rushing headlong towards their target, guns firing wildly as they come. They cannot be bargained with or bought, save with weapons that they will inevitably turn against those who try to bribe them. Orcs have a need for speed. Their ships commonly mount a plethora of thrusters, boosters, and extra drives, usually all wired up to a prominent red button in the cockpit.
These guys know how to party. Move the ship. Move the ship. That's not good.
From long experience, have I learned that underestimating the greenskins is a fast route to the grave.
Alright, that is one hell of an intro. Alright, fleet has not changed too much, so let's go ahead. We have enough to go ahead and get ourselves what we have. Torpedoes, and we have frontal firing, and then we have more frontal firing. Okay, let's go ahead. So the only difference between these ships appear to be these bottom two are their weapons. Double light macro battery, and this one has a prow lance. I do kind of like the idea of having the lance, so we'll definitely bring that. Oh, let's bring 2 of them. Because we can't bring like 3. No. So we will bring 2 of the Firestorm for the time being, because that's what I know how to use. Kind of. Let's go with it.
Ships. We have reached the zone of space where the Orc pirates are known to lurk. Stay alert for any enemy ships.
Acknowledged. My convoy ships are packed to the brim with supplies. If we lose more than half these ships, our mission will fail and Bladen is doomed.
If we split up the transport ships, we have a better chance of getting through the Orc pirate patrols.
Noted. Alright, so we have 3 transport ships and 2 escorts and 2 dauntless. I'm just taking a look at the map. Shall we just separate entirely? I think we're going to try that. So We'll go ahead and put 2 transport ships here. We will go ahead and give them the largest escort. Oh, they're not the largest escort, but... Okay, I can't go that close to the edge of the map. That makes sense, so... Those have been deployed. We will then put a 3rd over here. 3rd transport ship, that is. And deploy the other half of the escort there. We want to run it up the center. Yo, we're going to try this, and we're just going to go with it.
Many enemy ships are converging on the convoy.
These must be the Orc pirates. The Greenskins don't understand strategy. The Orc ships are likely to close in at short range and rely on their tough front armor.
The Orcs are also eager to fight. These savages will try to board our ships, and they won't hesitate to ram anything in their way.
All ships, prepare for battle.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, as we can see, I deployed... Okay, so the majority of their fleet's actually
Ship
over
ready.
here. So, this actually works well in our favor. We will
Ship ready.
redeploy these 2 to engage the single threat that we see
Engines
approaching.
hot.
We will then use their distraction to send the 2 convoy ships ahead. Meanwhile, this wing over here we're going to try and put into that cloud to defend while we redeploy this
Your
ship
orders.
a little further out of the way.
Changing course.
Okay, good. I can do waypoints. Good to know.
Resuming normal functions.
Alright, core counter. Good to know.
Your orders.
Recharge Void Shield makes sense. These guys are going
Course
straight for
plotted.
the engagement. Meanwhile,
Activating tactical cogitators.
go ahead and launch a probe so we can see what the heck is coming for us.
Enemy ship sighted.
Indeed. Okay.
At your command.
Alright. They will engage. Engagement has begun there. You 2 are going to go straight for the engagement over here.
Thanks for bringing us more loot. We're gonna take all your transports, and then we'll see how your ships fight, Yumi.
Ooh, they have
This is the last
stasis.
time you attack Imperial ships, Greenskin. Prepare to meet your end.
I've heard that before from you, Yumis. Okay, boys. Time to crump these weedy Imperial gits.
Oh wow, they are just running straight through us, aren't they?
Yes, Admiral.
Yeah, there if you can, boys.
At your command.
Alright, we're going to try and drop the shields on that ship.
Activating tactical cogitators.
You 2 are concentrating on this vessel. That is good.
Cruising speed set.
I'm going to try and do a hard turn if possible.
Cruising speed set.
Launching torpedoes. See if they can hit. How are my estimates on torpedoes?
Awaiting orders.
Not great. They're going to probably miss. Meanwhile, over here, we are under fire from absolutely everything. Okay. Redirecting
Targeting enemy vessel.
all fire on the smaller vessel.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Come on, break them.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Alright, good. They're under fire. That's unfortunate. Not a
Ship
whole lot I
ready.
can do about it right now, though.
Lock on target.
Okay,
Awaiting orders.
that's working
activating
out. How's this
tactical
battle over
cogitators.
here going? Okay, missiles definitely missed. Let's go ahead and focus all fire on the small ships. Once we remove the escorts from the equation, maybe this will be a little bit easier.
Yes, Admiral.
He's about to
Everything
drop.
in this fire space belongs to the Orcs.
One of the convoy ships has been destroyed.
Yeah, it
If
is.
we lose any more, the planet we're trying to save is as good as dead.
I think the ship... I think it's probably dead. I'm going to be completely honest here. Oh, there goes one.
Boys, plunder every ship you can find.
Oh!
Plenty of wreckage
I guess
out
we lost
there,
2.
And plenty of gubbins crates we can loot.
I guess we lost
All
2 then.
ships, disengage.
The Orcs have the convoy supplies, and we can't lose any more ships to these pirates.
Okay, you know what? They said to split up the forces, and I'm going to call BS on that entire thing. I say stick them together and just push. But maybe... Ah, was that the entire mission? Was it just I play until I lose one? We'll find out later, won't we? Alright, folks. Well, that last bit did not go quite as I would have liked. But I hope that you've enjoyed this brief preview of the Battlefleet Gothic Armada campaign. Hopefully. These fights are going to be tough. This is probably going to be a difficult campaign. So, if you want to give me some support, please do subscribe to the channel, like the video if you've enjoyed it, and until next time, I have been the Alchemical Rabbit, and remember to eat your vitamins and say your prayers to the Emperor.